government office emergency meeting begins. A large wooden conference table sits in the middle of the room. Papers are scattered across the table, and government officials sit in deep discussion. The chief of staff looks around before starting the meeting.
Alright everyone, I'm the chief of staff and let's get started. As you all know, the economy is in trouble. Prices of basic goods and inflation rate is increasing. More and more Filipinos are losing their job. The president is expecting to us to come up with solution fast. We don't have time for long debate, so let's get to work. Secretary of Finance, you have the floor now.
Thank you. Our tax revenue are dropping, business are closing, and people are spending less. This means that government has less money, which could affect things people still buy even in top items. This way, we can raise funds without putting too much burden on ordinary Filipinos.
That could work, but we need to be careful. If we raise taxes too much, might people stop buying, which could backfire. Also, the businesses are struggling. If we take more from them, they might not recover. And I believe we should also lower our interest rates. If we make borrowing easier, business can invest and expand and hire more people. But we must be conscious. Too much borrowing can drive into inflation even higher.
I agree that we need to help business. Right now, many small businesses can barely pay their workers, and some are closing down completely. If we don't act fast, employment will get even worse. I propose we offer tax breaks to small business and provide low-interest government loans. This will keep business alive and help create jobs.
These are all valid points, but we must just think beyond the immediate. We can't just put band-aid solutions in place. We need long-term plans that will make the economy stronger in the future. We should invest in infrastructure, roads, bridges, and transportation. This project creates 1,000 of jobs and attract investors. We should also support digital transformation, helping business adapt the modern economy. Alright, I hear the solid arguments from all of you. We find a balance between short-term relief and long-term stability.
And this part is the final decision and agreement. The official discussion further making compromises and finalizing their action plan. DOF, higher taxes on alcohol, cigarettes, and luxury goods to increase government revenue without affecting necessities, while the BSP, lower interest rates to encourage borrowing, investment, and business growth while keeping inflation in check. And the DTI, tax breaks and financial aid for small businesses to prevent closures and layouts. And lastly, the NEDA, government-funded infrastructure project to create jobs and stimulate long-term economic growth.
Alright everyone, we have a plan now. We submit this to the President immediately. Remember, this is just a policy on paper. It is our job to make sure that they will actually work. See, if we don't act fast and effectively, this crisis will only get worse. Thank you for your participation, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
The official exchanged nods and shaking hands. Some scribbled last-minute notes, while others gathered their papers and prepared to go and implement their respective plans.
Number one question: what was the hardest part of negotiating the plan? The hardest part was balancing immediate relief with long-term economic stability. Each department had its own priorities: rising taxes, lowering interest rates, supporting businesses, or investing in infrastructure.
Question number 2. How did working together help in making better decisions? Collaboration allowed for a well-rounded solution. If only one department made the decision, the approach might have been one aside, such as just raising taxes or only cutting interest rates.
Number three question. Which solution do you think will have a biggest impact? Why? The infrastructure investment plan could have a biggest long-term impact. While tax adjustment and loans provide an immediate relief, infrastructure projects create thousands of jobs, improve transportation and attract inventors, ensuring sustained economic growth.